Oh yeah, Florida. So yeah, Pinellas Park.
Ask you guys to step off state property.
Right. So
Can't stand here and film the building.
the guy in Pinellas Park, he was like, I don't have to tell you about my staff and all this other stuff. And yeah. Oh, dude, super ignorant, like big ignorant. And I was like, just tell me like your name and badge number or whatever. But he was like,
what part of town? What Florida part is that?
Gentlemen.
That's like along the
trespassing on state property.
Hold on. This is along the Gulf Coast. Along the Gulf Coast, it's beautiful out there.
I'm gonna have to ask you to step off of the property. You're trespassing on state property.
Oh,
this public sidewalk is state property.
Look at my foot placement.
If you want to film the building, you can feel free to step across the street.
This public sidewalk is state property.
Sir.
What's your name and badge number? Because you're very misconfused.
This guy's crazy. What do you think you're a police officer or something? I don't get it.
He's not. But this is a public sidewalk, as you can see. See that
clearly
fire hydrant right there? Does the state correction office own that fire hydrant right there? No, they don't. See these telephone poles? You don't own them either. This is a public easement. I'm allowed to be on here. Maybe on that side of the pole, possibly not. But this is a public easement, so please don't tell me to get off public property.
You guys enjoy your day.
You too.
Have fun filming.
Hey, stop interrupting our conversation.
Hey, you didn't have to come over and be a clown. You could have just, minded your own business. You thought about it now.
We do.
But you walked over first.
Bye-bye.
What's up, fellas?
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel where we expose what really happens when those with authority forget who they serve. Today's story starts simple, a peaceful scene on a public sidewalk, until a few correctional officers decide to flex power they don't have. What begins as calm observation quickly turns into confrontation. The man with the camera stands firm, quiet but confident, while officers spew unlawful orders. You can feel the tension building. They claim state property. But the truth is, this ground belongs to the people. That's when the audit begins, not by law, but by principle.
How you doing, bud?
What's going on?
Just relaxing. Nice Saturday.
Sir.
Oh, wait, be careful.
You gotta be on that side of the street, please.
Well, you're going on the wrong way of the road.
Yeah, you gotta be on that side.
So you own that telephone pole?
Sir,
you own this sidewalk? You own that fire hydrant? Sir. This is a public sidewalk, sir. Okay, so don't tell me to get off the public sidewalk. You leave.
Keep going.
Go away. Go away. Goodbye.
Bye.
What?
The contraption you had. It's pretty cool.
Oh, pardon?
I've never seen that before.
Oh yeah, no, it's just a camera rig. Holds a nice camera.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Is that expensive or is that?
Not really.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Pretty good.
Yeah. You doing all right though?
I'm doing good.
All right, awesome. Is there a reason why you're filming?
Absolutely. There's always a reason why I'm filming. Is there a reason this lady's filming? Because she's making a public record right inside the window there.
Okay.
She's filming me. So, is there any reason for that?
Free phone.
Well, I'll be going inside to get my to get a Freedom of Information Act because I want that camera film that she's got. So.
The officers move in, full of arrogance, demanding the man step back, stop filming, and leave the property. But every word they speak exposes how little they know about the rights they swore to protect. The auditor doesn't flinch. He points out the fire hydrant, the telephone poles, the public easement, proof that this is no restricted zone. Every sentence is calm but sharp, cutting through the ignorance. Their authority crumbles with every fact he throws back. They're not used to being challenged. Now, the cameras aren't just recording, they're revealing.
She's right there, guys. Filming me.
Is there anything we can help you out with?
Well, name and badge number, you first.
Sereno. 16906.
16906.
And Madden. MADDAN 12712.
12712.
How can we help you? What brings you here today?
I didn't ask for help though.
Sorry?
I didn't ask for help. I'm going to need a Freedom of Information request form.
Okay, but what brings you here? You're videotaping, so I'm just curious.
I am videotaping.
Is there anything we can help you out with?
No.
Okay.
Not until I go inside.
Okay, so, but you come here for a reason, correct?
Absolutely.
And what's the reason? Maybe we can help you out.
No, I can't get into that. Not right away.
Okay. So not right away? So who would you like to speak to then?
I can't get into it. Not right away. I'm not going to get into it.
Okay. So you're just going to videotape? Again, there's nothing illegal about videotaping.
I'm going to videotape and fly a drone over the place to get some pictures.
So this is public property, so you're allowed here, but you're videotaping. You can see in the back here, there's clear signage saying police only.
I'm not going back there.
Yeah, so we don't want you in the back.
I'm not going back there. I'll fly a drone over top of the back.
Welcome to...
So I brought a drone so I can fly it over the back.
So you have a drone that you're planning to use?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I'll look into that. So do you have any idea with yourself?
Oh, I do.
Okay. And can I take a look at it?
Not a chance.
No?
Nope.
Okay. So
Am I committing any crime? You already said no.
No,
so.
you're not. So you're here right now. I'll leave you be. But like I said, you've made mention that you're planning to have a drone. Is there any reason why you're focused on our police station right now?
Absolutely.
And can you give me any reason why?
No, I can't get into it.
Okay. Okay, like I said.
But I am going to be trying to get that lady's camera footage because she's taking video of me creating a public record while she's working. Okay. Civilian or not, she's creating public record.
I don't know anything about that, but
I do.
nonetheless, as long as
I won't go in the back.
These signs, okay?
And you know what? Right there too, it says police only beyond this point.
Yep.
I won't be going there.
Okay.
As minutes pass, one officer gets nervous. Another tries to play friendly, asking why he's filming. The auditor answers smoothly, "There's always a reason." Then, in a perfect twist of irony, a female employee inside begins recording him from behind the glass. Without realizing it, she's just created a public record. The auditor smiles, already planning to request that footage under the Freedom of Information Act. The tables are turning. What started as a routine intimidation now becomes evidence, not against him, but against them. The camera is no longer a tool. It's a weapon of truth.
Now this here,
as long as
here's my question. This says police, that's for people coming in, right?
Yeah.
If I want to leave via this way, I can go that way.
This is for the public.
Okay, cool. I'm not coming in though.
Sorry?
The public can't come in through there. Is it just because it's a hazard? There's a sign right there that says from that direction you can't enter.
Yeah, to just be weary that I have seen cars come through here at some time.
Oh yeah.
So don't make the assumption that there's no cars that are going to be turned down. I don't want you getting hit, okay?
I've been around for a long, long time. I know not to get hit.
Things like this do happen. So nonetheless, I'm going to leave you alone.
Yep.
And if there's anything you do need, you have my information.
You know what? Let's go inside. I need the Freedom of Information for this lady's camera footage. They shouldn't be filming people. I think it's very much against your guys' policy to be filming people on public property while working.
Well, you know, members of the public do that as well, right?
Yeah, but she's different.
Two more officers soon arrive, their tone calmer but their intent unchanged. They approach with forced politeness, pretending to de-escalate while still probing for control. The questions come fast. What's he doing here? Why is he filming? What's his purpose? But he doesn't give them the satisfaction of answers. "I can't get into that right away," he replies, steady and confident, a statement that reclaims the power they're trying to take. As they circle him, their curiosity begins to sound more like desperation, each question exposing how little authority they truly have. Then he mentions something that completely shifts the energy. A drone. He's capturing aerial footage, documenting everything. The realization hits them hard. This isn't just a random encounter. They're dealing with someone who understands his rights and the tools to defend them. In that instant, the intimidation fades, replaced by hesitation and quiet confusion. The balance of power has shifted, and they know it.
Yeah.
So, you know what I think's going on here? I think you're here doing something bad in my town.
I'm not.
What I saw from you from that kid Michael Lacey, it looked like
I don't know no Mike Lacey. I don't know.
You said you weren't involved in the whole thing with Obey order.
No, I don't. No, I never said that to you. You said to me about this guy over here.
Right.
And I said I don't know nothing about that guy. Then you brought up Hope, and I said something about
Originally you said
some
you
people. No, I said some people sold me a card a few days ago. That's all I was saying to you. No, I don't know nothing about over there, what you're talking about. I mean, when I pulled off from, I was doing something over there, but not with that person.
What were you doing over there?
Listen, I don't have to answer questions. I am not doing nothing wrong. I promise you that. I promise you that I am not doing nothing wrong.
You on probation?
What's that got? That's profiling me. Why are you asking that? It's like I don't have to answer that question either. I don't have to answer that question.
We're going to the canines fit the outside of your car.
I mean, I don't agree to that, but you're gonna do what needs to be done. You're gonna do what needs to be done. You can do what needs to be done.
You keep filming, okay?
All right. What's up, man? How you doing? Yeah. Yeah.
So, for my canine stays exterior vehicle, there should be no reason why you should alert, correct?
No, I'm straight. There's nothing in this car. I'm fine. I'm good. I promise you, I'm good. There's nothing to worry about. And you guys are doing this for no reason. So, you know, you do what needs to be done.
The officers make one final push, trying a different tactic, claiming he might be doing something bad in town. It's a textbook move, a last-ditch effort to twist suspicion into justification. But the auditor doesn't waver. He stays composed, deliberate, and unshaken. Each calm reply turns their own words against them, exposing the profiling and paranoia that fuel their actions. They dig into his past, fabricate links, and throw out baseless accusations about people he's never even met. Still, he refuses to be baited. With quiet certainty, he repeats, "I'm not doing anything wrong." That pause afterward says more than any argument ever could. The silence isn't empty, it's commanding. It carries the weight of truth, of someone who knows the law better than those trying to bend it. In that stillness, the imbalance of power is laid bare, and the officers realize they've lost control of the narrative.
Again, I done nothing.
I just got here.
Yeah.
That's why
Okay, I done nothing. I'm not worried about nothing. I done nothing at all. You know, you guys are doing this. It's more like harassing me, but okay.
Alright, so my canine, he's aggressive.
What do you mean?
He's a bite dog.
Oh,
So-
man. Jesus Christ.
So what I do is,
That's just bad.
so while I do the exterior search, we're gonna have you step out.
I don't want to step on my car.
You need to.
How am I consenting to a search? This is
I'm not
crazy.
searching the interior. I'm doing the outside.
But I don't want to step out my car. I don't feel safe out there.
Yeah, but for your safety, because my dog bites. I'm gonna have
I
you
don't.
step out.
This. Trust me. I'm not a dog person. I don't want to be next to your dog.
But for safety reason for you, you have to step out.
I do not consent to step on my car.
We'll get you out of here as soon as he
But I do not consent to step out my vehicle. I done nothing wrong. You guys do what needs to be done. I don't have to step out my vehicle. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe to step out my vehicle. For what grounds is this? This is illegal. You can do what needs to be done with me in the vehicle.
What I believe I saw back there, I believe I saw some sort of drug interaction.
Oh, that's and again, you're doing that based off me being black.
No.
Me being
Based
black
on-
and you
based
seeing
on
my
the fact-
background.
based on the
Hold
fact
on, this
you
is
walked
exactly
away
what it.
from your
No.
car.
He was
walked in
walking.
your car.
No. He was walking. I don't know that guy. He was walking. No, I'm telling you, you're profiling me because I'm black. You're profiling me. I'm telling you, you're profiling me because I'm black. I don't care what you think you saw. You're profiling me because I'm black. And you ran my name and you see my background, so now you're like, oh yeah, there's something, but now you're like, oh, there's something in my car. No, there's nothing.
Moments later, another officer pulls up, and with that, everything changes. The atmosphere shifts instantly, from cautious curiosity to calculated control. Their questions turn sharp, their tone accusatory. They start implying criminal intent, tossing out baseless claims about drugs before ordering him to step out of the vehicle. But this is where the narrative turns on its head. The auditor doesn't panic, doesn't flinch. Instead, with calm precision, he asserts his rights. He does not consent to a search. His voice remains steady as he says, "I don't feel safe." And those words cut through the tension like a blade. The officers push, but every second of silence from him speaks louder than their demands. Their frustration builds, their control slips. What they mistake for defiance is actually discipline. A man using knowledge, composure, and courage as his defense.
Listen, I know how this goes. I don't have to step out. I don't have to step out my vehicle. I done nothing wrong. I done nothing wrong. I've been compliant. I gave you everything you needed. I'm not a child. I don't feel safe stepping out my car with you guys. And he got a white dog on top of it. Yes, absolutely with yous. Look how you're treating me. You see me over here now. I'm a drug dealer. I'm a criminal. I got weapons in the car. Like
Looking at an interaction of an exchange.
I don't care what you saw. I was doing nothing. That guy walked by me.
Away from you pretty quick.
He walked by me. I don't know him. He walked by me. He literally walked by me. If you would have seen an interaction, I promise you, you would have stopped it right then and there. You'd have put your lights on. You would have stopped him. You would have stopped me. You didn't see anything. You didn't see me do anything.
You turned around.
You didn't see me do anything. What you're doing is illegal. You're trying to force me out my car so you can rip my car apart. I done nothing wrong. Hey, I promise you, right? We would not be having this conversation if there was something in my car. My rap sheet says that. If you just pull my name, you'll see that. So you're wasting your time. Yeah, no, but that's not the point. I don't want to be treated like I'm a child, bro. I'm 44 years old. You're a grown man. I'm a grown man. But I don't have to step on the car because you think you've seen something.
As the tense standoff drags on, one officer crosses a line that can't be ignored. His tone shifts, his words reveal bias, and before long, it's clear. He's profiling the man based on race, appearance, and assumption. That's when the auditor finally breaks his silence and calls it out. You're profiling me because I'm black. The statement cuts through the noise, echoing louder than any badge or authority. The officers stumble for justifications, trying to mask their discomfort, but the damage is done. The camera captures every second, every excuse, every look of guilt. This isn't just an isolated confrontation. It's a mirror held up to a system that still sees color before character. What unfolds here goes far beyond an audit. It's a raw, unfiltered glimpse into the prejudice that lingers beneath the surface. And a reminder of why these moments must be documented, exposed, and never ignored.
No, I don't. No. That was bank robbery, and I had nothing to do with that. I haven't been convicted of anything. You're using what you see to try to search my car. You're being racist. You just said it. You said, oh, I believe that I seen you doing something and you seen nothing. And then you ran my name because I'm black. You're profiling me because I'm black, bro. You know it. You just said it. You just said, oh, you just said it. You just said, I thought I seen you doing something. I have reason to believe that you. No, you didn't. Because if you would have seen the transaction, you would have fucking stopped right there. You're a grown man, bro. You're a cop. You enforce the law right then and there. Oh, you're profiling me because I'm black. Just be a man and admit that. Be a man and admit that. Please be a man and admit that. But I'm telling you, if there was something in this car, I wouldn't be here right now talking to you, bro. I promise you that. You're profiling me, and then the fact that you ran my ID and you seen it, you're bringing up charges that I haven't even been charged with. Is that not profiling? It is profiling because you just said it. You said you've been recently charged with a B&E. Look, I'm not trying to make nothing hard for you, man. Really? I'm really not, man.
Goodbye.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
That other thing with that girl is going to be all set, right?
Nah, I'm not.
You didn't steal from her?
Nah.
She's coming in later.
I promise you I didn't steal nothing from that lady. Bro. I'm not, because I'm not that guy.
By the end, the tension dissolves and the officers slowly back away, realizing they'd been outmatched, not by aggression, but by pure understanding of the law. The auditor never raised his voice, never took a step back, yet every second of calm resistance spoke volumes. What played out wasn't a clash of egos, but a masterclass in awareness and restraint. This was about standing your ground with quiet strength, showing that true power comes from knowledge, not intimidation. The message left behind is undeniable. Cameras reveal truth where authority often hides it. That's why we record, why we expose, and why we never stop holding them accountable. Stay alert, stay confident, and always keep that camera rolling, because silence isn't surrender. It's the sharpest form of control.